Hey, this is Michael from Squeeze Marketing, and today we're going to talk about how to run Facebook ads without a website, if possible. So, our biggest question that we got on the setup for Facebook Business Manager and Ads Manager video is how to do it without a website. I know a lot of businesses out there just getting started with a Facebook page, maybe only have one product available for sale or offering a local service and don't have the kind of budget to set up a website just yet, especially a professional website. Our agency bills websites anywhere in the range between $4,000 and upwards of $25,000 for extremely capable websites with payment portals and a back end that allows users to log in and scheduling functions. And there's all sorts of things we can do with a website, but all of those capabilities come with a price. So many new businesses don't have the budget to be able to set that website up and then run ads through the Facebook platform to that website. So what I'm going to attempt to do right here is set up a ads account just under a personal thing that I made so that we can try and make that happen. Now, I've done a ton of research on this, and I can't find any authoritative place that shows how to do this. So we're going to try and make this happen right now, but we might require some workarounds or some band-aids, if you will, to make it happen. So the other aspect of this is my plan, if I can't figure out how to make it work without a website here right now, is you can run ads that only go to your page, that only go to Messenger, and my plan is to just put a different website in there that I'm not planning on running any ads to. So the backup to this is you can just put a placeholder website or buy your URL for $13. Buy your URL for $13. Get your URL now. Get it from domains.google.com. It's the easiest place that we've found, most user-friendly. There's a million different options, though, and the pricing is all similar. Get your domain now. Even if you don't have a website content at all to put on it, buy the domain, put the domain into Facebook Ads Manager as your URL. That is the easiest thing because you're going to need to advance to that point eventually as a business. If you expect to grow and achieve some success and some sales, some new clients, customers, whatever it is, there's a market expectation that any mature business has a website. Get your URL. Anyway, we're going to try and do this with no URL, but that's the backup, all right? And I'll walk you through how to do that as well at the end of this video. So, right now, if you can't get to this point where you're inside Business Manager settings, go back to our Facebook Business and Ads Manager setup 2019. I'll link that video in the description here, and then you can follow that all the way through, and that gives you the whole setup. This is just to answer the question of how to do it without a website, and I have no idea if it's even possible yet. Can't find it with the research. So, we're going to go ahead and set this up. So we're in Business Manager under the accounts. I picked the account here that doesn't have an ads manager set up yet, and we're under ad accounts under business settings. That's where we're going to set this ad account up. Add an ad account or create a new ad account. This is what we want. Create a new ad account. Ad account name. I'm going to put my name in here. Adjust your time zone. I'm East Coast. We'll find there's a million different East Coast things here. Am I losing my mind? Come on now. -4. We'll just whatever. We're gonna pick a time zone. That's not the issue. All right. Now that we've been held up by the time zones, we've filled this out. All right, who will this ad account be used for? My business. This is what almost any one of you is going to pick. Another business or client is usually made for an agency feature. Create. All right, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to give myself permissions to do everything. Everything good to go. So you want to make sure that you have permissions for all the stuff. Nice work. Boom. Created and added to this business manager. Look at that. Super easy to create an ad account like that. All right. Now we've got this ad account. All right. So what we're going to do now is go to the business manager settings here. We're going to go and we're going to view the page. All right, so this is a page. It's obviously new, doesn't have any setup on here, but this is the page, and the ad manager is set up. So we're going to go over here to Ad Center. You can go to Manage Promotions. There's a bunch of ways to get into this section here. So you're going to go to Ad Center. All right, and now we've got options to create an ad here. Ads, we're going to go to See All Ads on Michael T. Gasser, because what I want to do is get right into this link over to Ads Manager. You'll find that at the bottom of that page there. All right, so we have Ads Manager. That's the actual account I use. So this is the new Ads Manager that we've set up. All right, there's no way, we never put a website into this at all up to this point. So what we're going to do now, we're looking at the account overview, see nothing in here, campaigns. All right, so we're going to create an ad. Now, the consideration for what your marketing objective is, it's important that you use the one that's correct here. You can't really use traffic to a website. You can use traffic to messenger conversation. That'll work. You can use, these are going to be much more difficult. I think you might be able to do some, I don't think you can do that in your Facebook store here. So brand awareness, easy. Reach, great. Those are all within the Facebook platform. You don't need a website to run these ads. So let's look at an engagement ad or a traffic ad to messenger. Either one of those is fine. So we'll start with, let's see. So the ones that I would recommend you run if you don't have a website is brand awareness. First of all, if you're brand new, it's valuable to get it out there and really set it up to just target the kind of customer that you think you want and run very low budget for testing. So we'll go with that one, and then we'll try a traffic one as well, just to make sure that this works. All right, brand awareness. Not going to do anything fancy here. Not America, New York. Continue. Audience, we'll leave it broad. Automatic placements. We can edit the placements as well. And this is much more depth than we're looking at for this video, but and then all these settings, again, much more depth than we're looking at for this video. I'm just looking to see if I can get a ad campaign live having never put a website in here. So this is the Facebook page, Instagram account. I'm just going to leave it on that page because I don't have that set up yet. We'll leave this here. All right. Fine. All right, so this is the website URL we're going to try and avoid. So we don't even need to add a website URL there. It's not even forcing us to, right? So allows selecting a website URL, but you don't need to. Yep, perfect. All right. Confirm. Boom. So we're good. All right. So it's taking us to the payment portion. We're obviously not going to fill this out. I'm not going to run this ad, but it looks like that ad setup is relatively simple. You just have to be running the right kind of ad. If you're running a traffic ad and you don't have the settings correct, it's going to ask you for that website URL because you need to set the traffic ad to go straight to your page. So we're going to try and do that really quickly now. We'll go back here. We'll leave this page. Go right back to this ads manager. And we're going to try and set up a traffic account or traffic ad as well here and see if we can do it to just send traffic to the Facebook page. Because if you're selling products on your Facebook page or if you're advertising services and gaining clients through your Facebook page, you're going to want to set up traffic to Messenger or brand awareness to your Facebook page, one of those two things. So choose where you want to drive traffic. If you leave this website button clicked, it's going to ask you for a website. All right. So you want to send it to an app. You want to send it to Messenger. You can send it to your WhatsApp, whatever that is. Right. So we'll go to Messenger for right now for traffic. Same thing. All this stuff. You can edit all of these, and we'll do a setup video eventually for this kind of thing to go through all of those options. All right. Same thing here. We have a issue with the ad somewhere. All right, just making sure of that. All right, so we're not going to put ads on Instagram for this. We could set up an Instagram account if you want. So I'm not changing any of the settings here. I'm just trying to get to the point where I can. All right, please specify an image to run with this ad. Mm-mm-mm. We're going to pick a random image here just to get something in there to make sure that we can follow this process all the way through and confirm that there is no problem. All right, fix this Instagram error. That's a different pixel from a different account, so we're not going to mess with that. All right. Good to go. All right, so we're all right, so we got that brand awareness thing going on. It's kicking us back to this brand awareness thing. I'm going to check here to make sure that we haven't run into any issues or set anything up on a different ad account. So it looks good. We're going to go and look at, I'm going to see if that last traffic ad set up. It didn't set up, but it looks like that we didn't run into any issues when confirming the ad. I want you to test this out. If you run into problems or if my process or workflow on this just is not what your screen looks like, please tell me in the comments. I'm here to solve this problem for anybody out there that needs the help. So I want to make this easier for the individual small business owner. That's what we do at Squeeze. We make it easier for the small business owner to grow their business. We either help the client and tell them everything they need to do on their own. We will actually tell you how to do it on your own on a phone call. Just give me a call. And then also, if you don't have the time to do it for yourself, you know that we're the experts. We're the ones putting out answers to these questions to everybody online. Other agencies are coming to us to figure out the answers to these questions. Give us a call. We can grow your business. I hope this video is helpful. Thanks.